Here's the simple love story of 15-year-old boy meets much older drama teacher in high school and eventually falls in love. His parents can't keep them apart, so years later the mother of 3 eventually divorces her husband and marries her former student. They flourish and then he runs for president when he's 39 and she's 64. It's much sweeter as a love story when you tell it as part of the presidential campaign than say, when the boy is in high school, and it could, depending on when the love blossoms, be the stuff of a criminal case in the US rather than a candidate's biography. We don't exactly know, by the way, when Emmanuel Macron's love blossomed with his wife Brigitte. Suffice it to say his parents told her to stay away until he was 18 and shipped him off to Paris. Now, years later they're still together and he could become president of France after a runoff election with conservative Marine Le Pen Sunday. Can you imagine a politician with a personal life like Macron succeeding in the US? Maybe or maybe not. In France it's met with a shrug. There are a few interesting elements to this story. First is that the husband is much younger than the wife, reversing the stereotype about older men and younger women. What's more, they've been committed many years. Plenty of people have pointed out that the difference in age between Macron and his wife, Brigitte, is about the same as it is for US President Donald Trump and his third wife Melania. There's also the disclaimer that they're French, and everything when it comes to the personal lives and relationships is different. CNN had an interesting piece last month quoting all sorts of French people taking delight in the idea of a younger man and an older woman and shrugging off the idea that there should be a scandal of any kind. They shrug and move on. Complicated love lives are nothing new for French presidents.